Hi, I'm Representative Stephanie Barnard from the 8th Legislative District. It covers parts of Benton and Franklin County, Pasco, Kennewick, and Richland. Talking to you today from Olympia about our greatest concerns here. And on the forefront is public safety. As you've heard, vehicular pursuits for our law enforcement officers is something that we've been working on. But there's also some other solutions that the House Republican Caucus has really been stressing and working on. We need more police officers on our streets. We've got to recriminalize hard drugs and address the rise in auto thefts. We need a definition of retail theft. And we also will be introducing catalytic converter theft legislation. This other legislation hasn't even been heard, meaning it hasn't been given a hearing. These bills need to be heard and voted on, and I am working as hard as I can to make sure that happens. This morning in the Energy Committee, we talked about the Clean Energy Siting Bill. This bill has a lot to do with FSEC and the siting process for the Horse Heaven wind farm. I introduced two amendments this morning. The first one had to do with restoring local control by saying the Energy Facility Site Evaluation Council cannot approve the siting of a wind farm within 10 miles of a metropolitan area of 250,000 people or more. The second amendment that I introduced would restore local control by saying the FSEC Council cannot approve the siting of a wind farm if the locally elected leaders adopt a resolution confirming they'd be willing to site other types of non-emitting electric generation facilities that produce equal or greater amounts of energy. This includes an advanced nuclear reactor. I know this is a really important issue to our community, and I feel the same way. You should have a say in what happens on our Horse Heaven Hills. So we'll continue to try to make progress on that effort, and we'll keep you posted. Another top priority for me here in Olympia is finding you tax relief. I know that you're struggling. I am too. Our food prices, our gas prices, our housing prices, everything is skyrocketing. And meaningful tax relief is something we all deserve. Democrats have prioritized growing government and reducing your pocketbook. Fighting for tax relief and looking to provide meaningful legislation for struggling families is a top priority. Some of the bills offered by Republicans have been House Bill 1704, which is broad-based tax relief to all Washington state taxpayers, especially those that spend a large portion of their income on taxable goods and services. 1483 is a House bill that reduces the state portion of the property tax and provides broad relief to homeowners. House Bill 1011 repeals the unpopular long-term care insurance program and payroll tax passed by the Democrats in 2019. On the brighter side, there was some tax relief bills that were passed out of committee in finance today. One was the working family tax credit, so that brings some relief. Hardly meaningful, but something is better than nothing. Tax relief is an uphill battle, but we're doing everything we can to get you some relief. And before closing, I just wanted to give you an update on the drive-by lawsuit bill. This bill was brought by Representative Clippert, and I thought it was really important to see it return this session. That is the drive-by lawsuits that happened because of ADA violations to many of our businesses in Richland. Working on that really hard, but I haven't received a hearing yet, so I'm going to rework that bill and continue to work for you to make sure that our small businesses aren't exploited by out-of-town lawyers. Thanks again for watching, and I'll catch you next week.